Hello everyone and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. So as you can see, we are in December and in this month I'll be cultivating quite a few of my fields and I will also sell quite a few products including the rice rolls and rice bags that we are making at the canning factory, and I will also sell a few pellets of eggs and wood chips because we have to make some space, as you all know that none of the pellets are now spawning because the limit of spawning the pellets has been reached once again. So to begin with, the good news is that our second garage is also completed. So you can see we now have two big garages at our farm, and we can now proceed with placing a horse stable somewhere right here in this field, which I'll be doing in the coming time. I think the best time will be in February once we have sold all of our products. I'll be placing a big horse stable right here, and I'm gonna make a trek from here to the end of this field so that we can join our farm to that road. And this area will be for our horses, and this will be our oats field just along with our horse stable. So to begin with, what I will do is I will jump in my welter tractor and I'll be taking my cultivator to I think the field number 4, and we're gonna cultivate it first. And for this cultivation work I'll be hiring a worker, and by that time worker will be busy in cultivating the fields. I'm gonna jump in my New Holland tractor and we're gonna start selling the products that we have. And I think to begin with I will sell the wood chips first, and after that we can proceed with selling the eggs and rice bags and rice box. So we have to cultivate this field, and it's not the field number 4, it is the field number 2, and there is our cultivator. Let's get it attached to the tractor and I'll quickly hire a worker for the cultivation work on the field number 2. There we go. I'll let this vehicle pass, and now we can proceed to our field. So I'll make the worker start from this side of the field. Hopefully there will be no issues for the worker in cultivating this field. It will surely do the headlights first. Yep, the worker will proceed with the cultivation work, and I will quickly jump in the New Holland tractor. There it is. And since we need the space for the wooden beams as well, so I'm gonna start with filling this trailer with the wood chips that we have right here. So I'll park our tractor and the trailer right here. Hopefully we can start filling from here itself. Yep, you can see our trailer is filling with the wood chips. So I'll quickly fill up the trailer and we'll see you once it is full. So you can see we are on to the final pellet, and there we go. We now have 31,000 liters of wood chips with us, and I've checked the prices, and they are currently at the best at Harbor Green Elevator. But since that place is quite far away from this point, so instead of the Harbor Green Elevator, I'm gonna take this load to the animals market because it is the second best place that is giving the prices for the wood chips. So I'm gonna quickly move towards there. We are gonna sell these wood chips, and after that I think I will begin selling all the pellets of rice rolls and rice bags that we have at the canning factory. I'll see you right at the animals market. So here we are at the animal dealer. So it's not the animals market, it is the animal dealer. I always get confused with the names as well as the name of the fields. So let's sell the wood chips. Hopefully we can get right about 40 to 50,000 dollars for these wood chips. We'll soon find out. There we go. So we got over $45,000 for the wood chips, and it is all the extra money that we got by selling the wood chips, because wood chips are the byproducts that we get by processing the trees at our sawmill. So it's a good money that we got from the wood chips. Let's quickly head back to the farm, and after that I will take the flatbed trailer to the canning factory, and we are gonna start selling the rice rolls and the rice bags. So here we are back to the farm, and I think I'm gonna leave this trailer right here. There we go. And before I attach the flatbed trailer to the tractor, I think I'm gonna repair it, because you see this tractor do require some service. So I'll get it serviced first, and I'll repair the front weight as well for $47. And as for the tractor, it will require almost $15,000. So let's repair it. There we go. And there is our flatbed trailer. I will get it attached to the tractor and we'll move towards the canning factory. There we go. So I'll quickly move towards the canning factory, and I'll see you guys right there. As you can see, we are here at the canning factory, and if you look at the service bar, I just spent $15,000 on repairing this tractor, but still the bar is not full. I don't know what's this issue. It might be because our tractor is not a new one, instead I purchased it from the used vehicle sale. But I don't think that would matter much, because I have paid a hefty amount, because $50,000 is not a less amount of money to invest in repairing a tractor. Well, it is what it is. So there you can see we have loads of pallets of rice box and rice rolls right here. So this is the pallet of rice bag, and this is the pallet of rice rolls, and we have plenty of them. So I'm gonna load all these pallets onto the trailer. I'll try to fit in as many as I can, and I will see you once we are done. Well, as you can see, we have our full load of rice bags and rice rolls with us, and in total we have 32 pallets of rice bags and 21 pallets of rice rolls. And I've already checked the prices, and their prices are currently best at the restaurant, which is quite far away from here. So I'll be taking all these pallets to the restaurant, and we are gonna sell them, and hopefully we can make a very good profit, because I've seen the prices and I'll be getting right over $4,400 for each pallet that we have. So in total we have 53 pallets. So I think I'll be making over $200,000 quite easily from this entire load. So here we are at the restaurant with all these pallets. It was quite some ride, because our tractor was struggling while going up the hill. But finally here we are, and I will try to sell all these pallets in one go. So my guess will be right about $220,000. Let's see how much we can get. Well, it was quite close, and we got over $237,000 for the pallets of rice bags and rice rolls, which is a good money considering we had only one field of long grain rice, although that field is quite big. So I think it was worth it, and it was a good decision that I didn't sell the long grain rice as it is, and instead we made these products and we sold them for good profit, because I don't think I would have sold the long grain rice for such a big profit. So as for now, I'll quickly jump to our farm and we'll see how much work our worker has done on our field number two. I think it is field number two, and hopefully it will be done with the cultivation work by then. And I think I will now jump in the welter tractor so that we can also cultivate our field number 8 and field number 9. So as you can see, we are back to our farm. So I'm gonna park our tractor and our flatbed trailer right here, because I'll also have to deliver these pallets of wood beams to the temple construction site. I think I have to deliver 11 more pallets. Is it 11 or is it 9? Well, I'll quickly have a look at it. So it is still processing the wood beams that I delivered in the previous episode. So we already have 3 pallets in the storage, and you can see the worker has done the cultivation work on field number 2. So once these 3 pallets will be processed, 11 pallets will still left. So yes, we have to deliver 11 pallets, and I think we have 7 pallets right here. And in storage, we have 3 more pallets. I think I can get the remaining 1 pallet at our smaller sawmill. Hopefully, I will quickly have a look. Yep, you can see we have 1 pallet in the storage, and that will take our total count to the 11 pallets, which I'll surely deliver to our temple construction site. And as for these eggs, I have checked the prices. They are not at the best. Actually, I missed the month in which the prices were at their best. But still, since we are making eggs at a good rate, I'll surely be selling them. And you can see the prices are not that bad. And we can easily get right about $3,800 at the farmer's market. So I'll surely be selling these pellets. And when I'll be taking these pellets of eggs to the farmer's market, I'll also pick up a pellet of wood beam from right here. And then we'll move to the farm and we'll load the remaining pellets of wood beam, and we'll gonna deliver them to the temple construction site. As for now, I'll quickly jump onto the welter tractor. There it is. And I think it is time for me to do some field work by myself. And I am gonna start with cultivating the field number 9 first. So my plan is to cultivate the field number 9 first. Or what I can do is I can even start cultivating the field number 8 first. And once I have done one of these field, after that I will deliver the required products to the temple construction site and will also sell the eggs. And once that work will be done, we'll continue with cultivation work on our next field. So I think I will start with the field number 8 to begin with, and we'll start cultivating from this side of the field. And I'm gonna cultivate both these fields all by myself. The worker has already cultivated the biggest field for us. So I think it will be a good decision to cultivate the remaining 2 fields by myself. And as for the field number 4, I've already told you when I'll be cultivating it. And for those who don't know, I'll be cultivating that field once I've placed the horse stable in that field, which I think I'll be doing in the February, because the planting season begins from March, I think. And I think the first 2 crops that I'll be planting will be of the cotton and the oats. I think I'll have to look at the crop calendar first. Only then I can decide what crop I'll be planting first. So I'll surely be doing the headland first, and only that I will be going up and down in this field. So I'll continue with the cultivation work on field number 8, and I will see you guys once we are done.
It's easy to speak out about the way I live, but it's a 24-karat dream. No supermodel in my dirty jeans, but in my 24 inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. It's trouble in your mind how I spend my time, but it's a 24-hour streak. Wasting all your thoughts just to criticize, but there are plenty more ways to think. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. They're calling me a mad woman, mad woman, mad woman. Calling me a mad woman, mad woman. No, I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah. 'Cause boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman. Don't be such a stranger, tell me how you're feeling. You know I don't have to live inside your frames, boy. It's such a funny way to tell me what you search in life. Well, I'm a mad woman, sorry I don't compromise. Mad woman, mad woman. Keep calling me a mad woman. Boy, it's none of your business if I'm a mad woman.
Well, as you can see, we are almost done with the cultivation work on our field number 8, and only 2 rows are left after this row. So once it will be done, I will jump back into our New Holland tractor, and I will take the tractor and the flatbed trailer to our smaller farm, and we are gonna load all the pallets of eggs onto the trailer, and we're gonna take them to the farmers market so that we can sell them. And I'll surely be bringing the pallet of wood beam from there, and along with it I think our space for the goat milk is completely full, so I'll also be moving pellets from that place. So on to the final row of this field, and once it will done, I'll surely be jumping on the New Holland tractor. And as for our welter tractor, I think I might consider changing it in the coming future because I've already used it extensively in our field work. And since we have enough money, I think it will be right decision to replace this tractor. As for the New Holland and Fendt tractor, they're gonna stay for quite some time with us. So I'll park the tractor and the cultivator right here, and let's jump onto the New Holland tractor. There it is, and I will quickly head towards our smaller farm, and I will see you guys right there. So here we are at our farm, and I'm gonna park our tractor and the trailer somewhere right here, and I will quickly load all these pellets onto the trailer, and I will see you guys in just a second. Well, as you can see, we are ready with our second load, and this time we have 80 pellets of eggs, which I'm gonna sell. And after that, I will take this one pallet of wood beam to a bigger farm, and we're gonna load the remaining pellets of wood beam and we'll deliver them to the temple construction site. And as for the eggs, I'll be taking them at the farmers market, and I will see you guys right there. So here we are at the farmers market, and there is our sell point. But I don't know, this place is always busy. So before I move to the sell point, what I will do is I'll unstrap all the pallets except for the wood beam. I know it won't accept the wood beam, but still I won't be taking any risks. And we'll now move to the sell point. Hopefully we can get right about $55,000 for our eggs. Well, once again I was quite wrong, and you can see we got over $82,000 by selling the eggs, and it's another good amount of money. And our total bank account is now at just over $580,000. So we are back to our farm, and once again I am gonna park our tractor and our trailer right here near the sawmill, because I'll be loading all these pellets onto the trailer. But I think I'll be doing this work once I have completed the cultivation work on our field number 9 as well. And after that I will take all these pellets to the temple construction site, and we're gonna deliver them. And I think that will be it for this episode as well. So once again, let's jump to the welter tractor. There it is, and we can now start the cultivation work on our field number 9. I think I can start from this part of the field, and there we go. So we are also cultivating our field number 9 as well. And once this cultivation work will be done, we'll be finished with most of the cultivation work except for the field number 4. And after delivering all the pellets, I think we can get right about $70,000 more by delivering the wood beams to the temple construction site, and that will generate us another good amount of money. So I'm pretty sure that we can surely invest in a new tractor in the coming time, and this time it won't be a John Deere, because we already have two machines from John Deere. We have a combine and we have a cotton harvester as well. So I think this time I am thinking about getting either a case tractor, or I can also go with a class tractor. So only the time will tell what I'll be purchasing. As for now, I'll continue with the cultivation work, and I will see you guys once we are done.
You and I till the end. Don't need to pretend again and again.
So we are almost done with the cultivation work on the field number 9 as well, and only 3 rows are left after this row. And as for the crops for the next year, I surely be planting the long grain rice in our field number 7, and I'll going with the cotton once again in the field number 2. As for the field number 9 and field number 8, I think I will go with the soybeans once again. The planting season begins from April and May, and as for the long grain rice, we have to plant them in April. So we'll be going with the soybeans in our field number 8 and field number 9, and long grain rice in field number 7. And as for the cotton, we have to plant it in either in February or in March. So I think I'll be planting the cotton in February itself once we place our horse stable in the field number 4. And as for the field number 4, I'll surely be going with the oats. So on to the final row. And as for the next episode, I'll surely be seeing you guys in January, because we'll be selling most of our products that we have from our dairy as well as the bakery. And we'll also be selling, I think, the sunflower oil if the prices are at their best. And this time I'll also be selling the buffalo milk and the goat milk, because we have so many pellets of goat milk and we have plenty of buffalo milk with us. There we go. We are done with the cultivation. I will quickly take our tractor and the cultivator back to the farm. We'll park it, and then I will jump onto the New Holland tractor and will proceed towards the temple construction site along with the pellets of wood beams. There we go. And now I will load all these pellets of wood beams that we have at the sawmill onto the trailer, and I will see you in just a second. So there you can see we are now ready with 11 pellets of wood beam with us, and we now don't have even a single pellet of wood beam. So that's the reason I have deactivated the production of long planks, and as for now we'll only be making the wood beams. And as for the cement factory, I have not yet activated it, and I won't be activating it till we know so as to what products we have to deliver for the next stage to the temple construction site. So here we are at the temple construction site, and we have 11 pellets of wood beam with us. Hopefully we can get right about 80 to $90,000 for these pellets. Let's see how close we can get to that amount. Well, I don't know why, but this is the third time that I've been wrong while delivering the pellets of wood beams, and you can see we got almost $114,000 by selling. Well, not selling, we got $114,000 by providing the pellets of wood beam to the temple construction site. And I think that will be it for this stage as well. Yep. So it will be processing the wood beams, and hopefully it will be done by the end of next month or by February. As for now, I'll quickly head back to the farm and we'll be calling it a day. So here we are back to our farm, and I will park our tractor and the trailer somewhere in this yard. So for the next episode, I'll surely be seeing you guys in January, because we have lots of products to sell, and we also have so many pellets of cakes as well. And along with it, we might also get a few pellets of cotton fabric that we'll be making at our spinnery. And hopefully the price of sunflower oil will be at their best in January. I'll quickly have a look. So there's the sunflower oil. Well, it says the prices will peak in January or in February. I think the prices will be best in February or in March. So I think I won't be selling the sunflower oil in next month, but we'll surely be selling them in either in February or March. And I think I also have quite a few pellets of olive oil as well as the canola oil. So the prices of olive oil is best in June. We'll have to wait for it. And as for the canola oil, I think we also have a few pellets of canola oil as well. And their prices are currently at their best. And they might even improve in the coming month. Although the bar suggests that it will be declining, but I don't think the prices will decline from here. So I think that will be it for this episode as well. I'll surely be seeing you guys in January for the next episode. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you do so, then do leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And as for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.